Yes, welcome back. Of course, you're watching Sports Tonight Live. Great to have you on board. This is a fizzing firecracker of a show with you right the way up till 11 o'clock at the top of the hour. Delighted to say I've got Perry Groves in the studio with me tonight, a man who has hit the heights in the world of football, and I'm going to try and guide Perry and yourselves right through the show. Sports Tonight Live's the address to get up on the Skype wall. Delighted to say now Sam is a Sunderland fan. He's called in, as you should call in, to debate football with us. This is the platform for football fans to have their say. Sam, good evening to you, pal.
Hi there.
It's a bit of a red letter day for you. Frazier Campbell in the England squad. You must be well pleased.
Yeah, very pleased for him. He's come back from 2 really long injuries. Been out for over like 2 years or whatever, and he scored 2 good goals, and now he's into the England setup. It's really good news for him.
Is this not a sort of a backing of Martin O'Neill's management skills? Because obviously Frazier Campbell's come back in. He looks really sharp. You've got likes of McLean as well, playing on left-hand side. So it's just like Martin O'Neill's fantastic man management skills that gets the best out of players.
Absolutely. I mean, I saw an interview with Frazier Campbell the other day. He was just saying that Martin O'Neill's just taken all his faults away from the injury and just telling him to go out there and be like he used to be. Putting his foot in, getting stuck in, and not having any fear. And he's showing that on the pitch because the 2 goals you scored. Have come from real confidence. Only a striker with real confidence can do that.
So you've obviously watched him over his 5 games. His game thrives on movement. He's explosive, but is his movement back to how it was when he was obviously at Manchester United?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you watch him, he runs for everything. He'll close down every single ball. It'll be a loose ball, and he'll still close it down. And like I say, he's a quick nicky player, and I think in the box, he can cause a real handful for any defender, whether that be, the likes of, whoever the Netherlands have, I'm sure he could cause a real problem for him.
And what about Sessegnon? You're not worried that one of the big clubs is going to come and steal him from you?
Well, I think that's down to Martin O'Neill, isn't it? I think it's a lot different now. Bruce is gone. I think if Bruce was still there, I would be kind of worried. But I think O'Neill's going to have him under wraps, which I think hopefully.
Yeah. Sam, tell me this. What is the best part of Martin O'Neill's skill as a manager? Because I spoke to somebody this week who spoke to Martin O'Neill after the last game. Martin O'Neill said, I've done a lot of talking to my players, but very little else. He's suggesting that, the previous manager, and I'm not knocking Steve Bruce
Well, you think
now.
he's average, don't you? Martin
Sorry?
O'Neill, you don't think he's any good. You think he's average.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think he's a little bit overhyped, that's all. But he's saying he put his arm around the players, even the lad who started his career with Martin O'Neill by going off and getting himself into a bit of trouble off the pitch, remember? And he had to rescue him from, some terrible trouble in Newcastle. Remember he went with his mate to Newcastle and there's allegations about damaged cars.
Oh, Nicholas Bentner.
Well, whatever. And what I'm saying is he's a sort of people person towards his players. Do you get that impression, or is this man a master coach?
I mean, to be fair, I think, a lot of it, I think with Steve Bruce was doing a decent job, but he just wasn't getting the results. And O'Neill's come in and he's just given a positive factor. Everywhere he's gone, he's done well, and he's given that positive factor, which you can't really complain with. He's getting the results, and he's just really giving a positive vibe to the whole area in Sunderland.
Sam, what about the FA Cup? You must fancy your chances. You've got an easy draw in the next round.
Hey, you got no chance, pal. Absolutely chance-o no.
I think we've got a good chance, to be fair. We've got it's the cup, isn't it? Anything can happen, and the likes of Chelsea aren't playing too well, so we've got just as much a chance as anyone in the cup at the moment.
Well, everybody's got a chance when it gets to the quarter-finals, mate. I'm sure 2 mighty clubs. I'm sure it'll be a great tie. I want to thank you very much indeed, Sam, for coming on, and I hope we'll see you on the Skype wall again very soon. Young man like you with your football brains, we need you on Sports Tonight Live. Thank you very much indeed. Stay ahead of the game with Sports Tonight Live. Don't miss a thing. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search for Sports Tonight Live on Facebook and like our fan page. Follow Sports Tonight TV on Twitter and tweet us your thoughts and opinions. Sports Tonight Live, it's the platform for the fans.